My name is Bailey with Cedar Grove Farms, and we are back for another Monday live sale. Y'all are a little far away now that I got the camera rolling. Let me scoot y'all up a little. Might be a little high. As you hop on, say hello so I can see who is watching. That way Facebook will show us to more people. I'm gonna pull it up on my phone just so I can see comments a little bit closer as well. Hi Melanie. Melanie is watching from home. She will be writing down your orders and answering any questions that I don't see. Hi Julie, hi Faye, hi Brenda. So we have four different vignettes today. So super excited. Lots of new items that we have not shown to you. And so we are super pumped to be making things with those. Hi Linda. Hi Karen. So Melanie is going to do an @ followers or top fans from the CGF page. Hi Kay. And she will also type in the instructions. So the way this works, if you're new, say hi. Let us know that you're new. That way we can watch for your questions and everything. Hi Bonnie. Hi Vicky. So you'll comment sold in the item number that I give each item. And then, like I said, if you're new, we need your email address and then a shipping address. That way we can get your items to you, or you can come pick up. We are open Fridays through the end of this month, April. And then we will be scheduling out some pickup days where y'all can come, even though we'll be closed. We will be doing online sales still throughout the next couple months, and we will be showing you all kinds of goodies that Melanie is finding for vintage and things like that. She's going picking all the time, bringing in all kinds of pretty things. Hi Nikki. Hi Sheila. Hi Melinda. But we are super excited to get to show you some new items tonight. So I am going to get started. Start with, oh, let me get my stool. I forgot my stool to be able to set the basket up on. 1 second. Makes it taller than off the ground. I don't want to bend it as much. There we go. So, hi Linda Land. We have item number 1. This is the white metal urn. And I'm going to take measures on too, guys. One moment. So item number 1, the white metal urn. This is 12 inches tall and 8 inches in diameter. So item number 1, white metal urn, is $39. Hi Sue. Hi Carmelita. And then inside of our white metal urn, we are going to add item number 2. This is the long acre fern. So the long acre fern bundle. Item number 2, it is $11, and there is 6 bundles available. This is one bundle in my hand. So item number 2, Longacre Fern, $11, 6 available. We are going to use 3 inside this urn. And you can see how cute that looks in there. Very spriggy, has a lot of movement, so it looks real. Could use this on your porch or inside. And then we are going to add some gorgeous round top stakes to this. So item number 3 is the pink zinnia round top stake. So only a stake, does not disconnect. Item number 3, this is the pink. There's 2 available and it is $13. So item number 3, $13, 2 available. And we're gonna stick the pink on one side. I might have to move ferns accordingly so you can see it. And then item number 4 is the red version. So this one is a red and pink, but for the sake of the number, it's the red. Item number 4, 2 available, $13. And we're gonna put that on this side. Okay. And then item number 5 is the yellow and orange version. So 2 available of this one, $13, item number 5. And it is gonna go in the middle. So, let me get it to stand up where I want it. Gonna adjust my ferns a little bit. 1 second. My fern fell over. Fix it. There we go. There we go. Then that one in the middle. Super cute. Yes, Veda was so cute with the cows. I loved seeing that video also. Hi, Sherry. So now we have our pops of color with our zinnia stakes. Then we are going to add one more item to tie this together. This is going to be item number 6, the zinnia round top print. We have 2 of these available, and it is $22. Item number 6, zinnia round top print, $22, 2 available. And the way I'm going to hang this, because the S hooks were making it hang too low, so I'm going to thread it on to one of these greenery stems, and that is going to support it enough to hang. It was pretty sturdy that way. Very, very cute. This one's sticking a little too far over. You can also put some styrofoam in the bottom. Didn't really think to grab any styrofoam, but very cute. I love how the stakes match the round top perfectly. So, quick recap on this arrangement. Item number 1 was the metal urn, $39. Item number 2 was the Longacre Fern bush, $11, 6 of those available. Item number 3 was the pink zinnia flower stake, $13, 2 available. Item number 4 was the red zinnia stake, $13, 2 available. And item number 5 was the yellow and orange zinnia flower stake, $13, 2 available. And then item 6 is the zinnia round top print, $22, 2 available. Super cute. Love the colors. I think it's very neutral until you add the color pops, and so I didn't really want to use actual flowers. I wanted these to kind of be your flowers in the arrangement, and so that's why I went with all greenery and then added the cute little stakes. Oops. Metal on concrete right there. my sheet. Now, yes, this one. We are going to do a basket arrangement. Let me grab my easel I have sitting over here. Cooperate. Whoops. There we go. So, basket arrangement. This would be gorgeous for a front door or even next to the door. We're going to start with the basket. So this is a metal wall pocket basket. It is the large version of this design. It says flowers and garden on the front. Like I said, all metal, very sturdy container. And we're going to add that to our easel. Try to get that stable. And I'm probably going to have to scooch y'all back for this because it's going to be a little bit tall. I think this would be really cute next to the front porch on a chair. And you can just attach it to the chair with some clear fishing line or something like that because of the wind. Trying to get y'all centered. There we go. That's better. Okay. So, container. This is item number 7, the white flower garden tall metal container, $36. Item number 7. Item number 8 is this Wayfarer fern. This is the large version. We have it in a small version also. It is 20.5 inches long. Very filling. It is item number 8, $13. And I'm just going to kind of fluff it out a little bit, spread it for it to take up lots of room. Go this way with it. In our container to give us a base. Now, we are going to add item number 9, the pink maple leaf hydrangea. This one is new. It has not been out in the shop yet. Love the blooms on this. I think it is gorgeous. It reminds me of the pink flowers that we have in the garden right now that are looking real pretty. So the pink maple leaf hydrangea stem, item number 9, $15. This is one stem in my hand, so $15. And we are going to add a couple of these to our basket. So I made some of them longer, some of them shorter. That way we have a good blend of heights in our arrangement. Also bend the little heads because the stems are made of wire. So this one goes on this side. And I will adjust it as I go. As it gets fuller, it holds its shape a little bit better. And then do one here. So this is the main floral in this. That's why I'm using so many. And then this one to kind of fill in any spaces. Let me see what it's looking like for y'all. Go on this side and then this side. There we go, that's filling out better. Now, okay, we are going to come back in with one more of the fern. Now that we got our base in there, we can stick this one to get some height. So, first one was to kind of hold the hydrangeas. Second one is to add back in the green up top. And then we are going to add item number 10 for some thrill. So this is going to be our thrill. Item number 10, the pink starburst stem. These are so fun. We have them in 3 different colors, and they are just the perfect addition for an arrangement. So, for the fern fay, or are you asking about the maple leaves? For how many it takes to fill it? Because I used 2 ferns, and then I used 5 hydrangeas. So 5 hydrangeas and 2 ferns so far. And then we are going to use this. We're going to use 2 of these starburst blooms. So 1 on each side. Like this. There we go. Move some of my, move this into the back further. There we go. And then you just blend these through, like so. And just play with it until you get it blended. Okay. And then we have quite a bit of monocolored up here, monochrome of the pinks and the greens. So we're going to add item number 11, the array stem, for a pop of color for the white. It also matches the container perfectly, but that will brighten this up a little bit. So item number 11, the array stem, it is $7. Item number 11, $7. And we are just going to stick those 1 on each side, and you can see how much of a difference that makes. I'm going to spread them around, work them in. And that just added a whole pop of light. So, bring you up close. I think this is perfect going from spring into summer. Love the different colors on the little hydrangeas. You can see how they have like a little yellow center. Very, very pretty. So, quick recap on this. Item number 7 was the metal wall pocket. It is $36. Item number 8 is the Wayfarer fern, so the green fern inside here, $13. Item number 9 is the pink maple leaf hydrangea stem. There is 3 hydrangea heads on each stem. Item number 9, $15. Item number 10 was the pink starburst bloom. It is $16. And item number 11 is the white array stem, and it is $7. Thank you, Faye. Hi, Francis. Hi, Sandra. See if I missed anybody else. Hi, Becky. Okay. I think that's all that I missed. I love this. I was in a very pink mood for this arrangement. I think it was gorgeous. Next arrangement is this one. So, the container we're going to start with is item number 12. This is the cast iron urn. Very, very heavy. It is 8 inches tall and 7 inches in diameter. So item number 12, $90. And then we added item number 13, which is the pink 1-inch, it's twisted, pink 1-inch bow onto the urn. So get that straightened for us. The pink bow is item number 13. It is $6. So set that right here. Get our little tail straightened. And then we are going to use, for our arrangement, item number 14. This is the mixed fern wreath. So this one is low stock. I think we have about 10 of these available. It is all kinds of really pretty textures in there with all the different ferns. So the measurement, the inner diameter is 4 inches. The outer is all the way up to 15 inches. So really nice size wreath. We're going to stick that on top of our urn. And then we are adding a new floral to this. So item number 15, this is the Pea Lily bundle. They are 16 inches long. There is 5 in each bundle. And guys, these look so cool. I love the little shapes of the buds. I think that is very cute. Hi, Linda. Hi, Sue. So very, very cute buds on this. This is item number 15, 16 inches tall, and $16. Item number 15, $16. And we are going to be using 4 bundles to fill this container. So grab those and just stick them right in. This is one that doesn't really take a whole lot of arranging. You just pop it in there and you're ready to go. So, quick little recap on this arrangement, and then we're gonna add some stuff to it to make it a whole vignette. So item number 12, the cast iron urn, $90. Item number 13 is the pink velvet bow, $6. Item number 14 is the mixed fern wreath. There's about 10 of those available, $25. Item number 15 is the Pea Lily bundle, $16. And I used 4 bundles for this arrangement. Now, we are going to add some books onto each side. So, get this here. Item number 16, the 1955 tan book. 1955 tan book. It is $7. Item number 16, $7. Item number 17, 1954 tan book. Very pretty neutral book. It is $8. And then we're going to add a back in stock item. So these gorgeous pink quince candle rings. So just came in, have not sold them in the store for this season yet. Love this. So item number 18, the pink quince candle ring, it is $15. Item number 18, $15. I'm going to put 1 on each side. So I'm using that as our tie-in for the pink bow. That way it all matches. And then to tie in some of the white, we are going to add item number 19. These are our cast iron bunnies. Look how cute his little ears are. Adorable. Love these cute little bunnies. So this is, let me measure for the ears. About 4.5 inches tall. Item number 19. They are $15. And we're going to put 1 on each side. I'll just bring this little section up to you so you can see how cute he is sitting in the little wreath. No, there is not two sizes in the mixed fern wreath. I can show you a fern wreath that is a larger version that's not the same one in the shop tour, just to remind me later. And I'll show you the thrush wreath. So, quick little recap on the additions here, and then I want to show you one other option. So there is item number 16, 1955 tan book, $7. Item 17, 1954 tan book, $8. Item 18 is the pink quince candle ring, $15. Item 19 is the cast iron bunny, hefty guy, but he is hollow, so not too heavy, and he is $15. And then to show you one other variation, we have item number 20, the sitting Beatrix bunny. So this is a concrete bunny and a little bit larger, matches the white and the flowers. This is item number 20, sitting Beatrix concrete bunny, $20. How cute. And this one is 6 inches tall. So there is that one on each side. So scoot that in a little bit so it looks more symmetrical. There we go. How cute. And I really like how the white is in its triangle, the tans are in its triangle, and then the pinks are also in its little triangle. So, all right. Now we're moving right along to the next arrangement. So this one, I am super excited about. So, get set up, take a sip of my drink. We are going to start with item 21, this gorgeous large blue and white floral vase. So this is 12.5 inches tall. Item 21, $79. And we have a couple of these available, I think 3 possibly. It is 4.5 inches for the diameter of the opening at the top. So once again, item 21, large blue and white floral vase, $79. And inside of this, I'm gonna knock something over. There we go. I am going to put some gorgeous sunflowers, yay! These make me so happy. These are such a happy yellow, brand new sunflowers. Got them in this year. So item number 22, the sunflower bush. There is only 12 of these, so we only got 12 in. Item 22, $17, and this is one bush right here. So very filling. You can spread them out like this, and we will be shaping them. Also, wire stems all the way up to the top, but we are going to use 2 bundles. So this is 2 bundles for our arrangement, and I'm going to stick those in there. How cute is that? Love the color of those. So like I said, only 12 available of the sunflower bushes. These are perfect for summer into fall. I just thought they were such a happy color with the hotter weather. I've been feeling like summer vibes, so I wanted to show you all the sunflowers. So now we're gonna add item number 23. That is the cream starburst balloons. So I showed the pink a while ago. This is the cream. Item 23, $16 and about 7 available. So very low stock on these as well. Item 23, $16. And once again, this just adds a really nice breezy look to your arrangement. Going to mix that through. I have to come around to the front. So I can see what y'all are seeing. There we go. Get that incorporated and throughout the sunflowers. Love! Oh, it looks so good. I just love the blue and white with the yellow. I think it is gorgeous. So now we are going to turn this arrangement into a vignette. So I'm going to stick this in the back corner of our vignette. And we are going to add item number 24. The white swing. So this is from Round Top. This is how you display a Round Top item. So they came out with this one, and I think it is super cute. Little swing style holder. So item number 24, 4 available, and it is $30. Item 24, $30. And just so you have the measurement, 9 across and 9.5 tall. And then we're gonna add a round top to it. So this is, hi Karen. This is item number 25. This is the white pitcher with the yellow florals and lemons. Item number 25. It is $22. We have 4 of these available. Love this round top print. Love all the happy yellows together. And then on this round top, we added item 26, the yellow knot bow, and it is $3. Let me hang this on the sling, and then I'll bring it closer for you to kind of see. So, get this tag out of the way. See if I can make that hide a little. Fluff up our bow. There we go. So super cute. New way to display a round top. Does suspend it in the air. I think that is adorable. So that is our second item. We're gonna do it tilted, bring this one up a little bit, and then we're gonna add a third little section right here. So we're gonna add item number, oh wait, no, not yet, sorry, I lied. One more item on the display, item number 27, the bee magnet. This is item 27, $12. There is only 3 of these left. And so we are going to magnetize that right there to the corner of our little swing. So the swing is metal, and so that the bee can magnetize to it. Now we're going to add something to the middle. So, brand new, just found this weekend. Item number 28, the vintage Locks of Scotland Royal Warwick blue floral tray. So it was originally a butter dish. It had the butter dish top on it. Did not come with the butter dish top, so we are going to use it as a tray. And I think this would be super cute as a jewelry tray. You could give it to your mom or your friends as a gift, or you could use it as a soap tray in your bathroom, or you can use it as the decor tray like we're going to do. So Once again, item number 28, it is $16. So we're gonna add that right here to the front. And then we're gonna add item number 29. Oh, let me give you the measurements on them, sorry. I'm gonna ahead of myself. 8 1/8 by 3 3/4. So there is the measurements. It does have some gorgeous crazing. I don't know if y'all can see that with the lighting, but very cute. Yeah, sorry about the measurement. I forgot and then I remembered. So once again, 8 1/8 by 3 3/4. Sorry about that. Now we're gonna add something to the front or on top. It is item number 29, the 1950s Alpaco white porcelain gravy boat. So this has an awesome 2-spout system where this one is a fat separator and then this one is able to give you all the fat you want. So very cute. Yeah, a trinket tray would be gorgeous too. You could put it next to your bed. You're right, Tiffany. So item number 29, the gravy boat with the fat separator. It is made in France and it's $25. Has the double handle on both sides. $25. We're gonna set that on our little dish. And then inside of our gravy boat, we're gonna put item number 30, the blue mercury glass ornament. So this is item number 30. Let me show you. We are mixing our different shapes inside of it. So these are $1.25 each, or if you buy a dozen, they are $12. So it saves you about 20% if you buy it by the dozen. So item number 30, blue mercury glass, $1.25 each, or a dozen for $12. So we're gonna stick these down in. And keep adding them. Then once you start getting to the top, I start putting them top side down. So the top side down, and that kind of hides the brown color. And that gives you this really pretty blue surface. So let me keep adding to get this nice and full. There we go. Very cute. And to finish off this little vignette, we need a little bit of yellow down there, so we are going to add another one of the item 27 big magnets. So these were $12. And it is just going to sit on the tray. It doesn't have to magnetize to somebody. We can always just set it on the tray. So look how cute. I'm trying to get it in the frame. So now this arrangement or vignette kind of all blends together. So we're going to add a riser underneath and show you how much that makes a difference. So we are adding item number 31, the oblong wood riser. So it has the scalloped edges, natural wood color, cute little knob feet on the bottom. So item number 31, oblong wood riser, $49. So let me show you how much of a difference this makes. We slide our stuff over. So get this centered for y'all. Pop on our eyes. And a little butter dish. So, do you see how that grounds it? Kind of breaks up the table from the arrangement. I think it really makes a difference to the arrangement. So, yes, lots more of the Locks of Scotland to be shown. So we are getting that processed and priced. And I just love this. I think it's so pretty. Okay. Did I recap this, Melanie? Do I need to recap this? Let me know in the comment real quick while we stare at it. Hi, Shanna. Oh, that really is the perfect yellow to match that. I think that's so pretty. Thank you, Faye. If there's anybody else. Okay, recap. I did not recap. Perfect. Thank you. Could not remember if I did not. So, recap on this. Item number 21, the large blue-white floral vase, $79. Item 22 is the sunflower bush, $17, only 2 available. Also, this is 2 bundles, so I used 2 bundles in this arrangement. Item 23 is the cream starburst bloom bush, $16, about 7 available of those. Item 24 is the white swing display from Round Top. It is $30. Item 25 is the lemon pitcher Round Top. It is $22, 4 available. Item 26 is the yellow bow, not bow. It is $3. Item 27 is the cute little bee magnet, $12. Item 28 is the blue and white tray, right here. It was the Locks of Scotland tray, $16. Item 29 is the 1950s white porcelain gravy boat. It has the fat separator on one side. It is made in France, $25. Item 30 is the blue mercury glass ornaments, $1.25 each, or 12 for 12. And item 31 is the oblong wood tray, $49. So cute. Okay, so we are ready to do a shop tour. Let me flip the camera and take y'all down. I'm blinding myself with this ring light. There we go. There we go. Get my tape measure. All right. So, is there anything in particular y'all want to see? Let me know. If you see something I don't point out, tell me to go back to it in the comments. And then if you're commenting sold on something in the shop tour, try to be as specific as possible whenever you comment sold in the description for the shop tour portion. So blueberry stems, still have some of those left. These are new this year. Very cute for spring, summer, and Americana. They are $14. Love those. Butterfly spray, very cute for this time of year. Hi, Joanne. Our white petal pushers. I love these. These are a wonderful neutral flower for any season. Cute little bundles. They are $13. White petal pusher, $13. All of our metal blue and white containers. Those are nice for plants or anything you could set down in. Here's the blueberry stems again, used with the American flag stakes that we have. We have a couple of other shapes of the blue and white jars, like this one, just $69. Very cool shape on it. It's got the square top. This gorgeous planter for the blue and white. Love this. How much is the butterfly spray? Let me go back and see. I'm trying to find the price on this, but I'm not seeing it. There it is. This blue and white planter is $45. This red bow is $18. It is a large red bow. And then the butterfly stake. See, I got them down here. It's easier to get to. They are $15 for the butterfly stake. $15 for the butterfly stake. And I believe there is 5 butterflies on each stake. Or stem. It's not a stake technically. Sorry. It is a stem. Sorry. Yes, Brenda. The red bow on the blue and white looks wonderful. Perfect for Americana. We have a gorgeous wood sign for Americana also. It says God Bless America. It is a carved sign, so it is indented. It is wood. The sign is $62. Thank you, Faye. This is where I stole my blue and white jar from. Cute way to add an Americana touch without screaming Americana is just a little bow on a bunny you already have, or you can get you a bunny. So these are our bronze bunnies, the large size. The bunny is $26. And then we added the red with gold trim bow. It is $5 for the bow. The large ribbon like this is sold by the yard only. It is off of the extremely large roll. So we can't sell it as a whole roll because it is our large roll. So by yard only. If you don't want the bow and you want it by yard, I think it's $9 per yard. So this one took 2 yards. So cute little plastic bow. This is perfect to add for your Americana as well. $6. $6. I need to do a everyday decor thing with these. I'll have to remember that for next week's live. We can add a wreath and make it all gorgeous. This one I think could go with your Americana without it saying Americana, just because it is the color scheme. So it has the blue flowers, the little ladybug. So the ladybug has the white and the red. So it is $19. Ladybug charm, $19. Oh yeah, it was a 50-yard roll. Melanie, will you add that to my list to remind me about the candelabra? Or even just put it on the list of orders and I'll add it to my list to do. That way I can remember. Thank you, Linda. This is the hominy jar, or hominy can, sorry. Floral arrangement print. So this is very Americana with the American flag and the color scheme. Very vintage feeling. It is $22. We have 1 or 2 of those available. Don't know exactly, but I don't think it's any more than 2. We also have the red and silver mixed mercury glass with the blue. We have them in this color, Sue. So this is a champagne color, cream with champagne color. So that is the other option of the maple leaf hydrangeas. And then we mix this with our blue cone hydrangea and our delphinium stems. Last few of the delphinium, I think there's 1, 2, 3, 4 of those left. Here is one of them, and it is $6 for the delphinium. Last one of the gorgeous door hanger, the hydrangea bush in it. Has the black and white checkered container, flat so it does not get in the way of the door at all. It is $49. The hydrangea door hanger, $49. We do have a couple of Americana options for the flat door hangers as well. So this one is the rockets with the florals on it, $59. $59. Rockets with florals. And then this one is just the rockets, and it is $55. Okay. Yes, the hydrangeas is Melanie's favorite. She comments on it every time she comes in here. Super cute. Love that one. One of my friends actually came and bought the other one because it comes, we had two, and she came and bought the other one. It's on her door. Super cute. These Moutan peonies are really cute for summertime. I'll pull one of the heads out so you can see it. It's the white with the yellow center. Here they are in this basket. White with the yellow center. It is $12 for a bush of 5 of the peonies. Yeah, which one do you like better? You like the one with the flowers or the one without the flowers? I would love to know y'all's opinion. And then this is our cute tulip candle ring. This is the teacup tulip candle ring. It is 8 inches and $12. The cream color. Brenda likes it with flowers. Kay likes it without. Interesting. I think they're both very cute. Last Watchful Bunny. So this is the Watchful Bunny here. It is a resin material. $32. Last one. And he also has a matching buddy, which is inside this terrarium. The matching one is called the Restful Bunny. And I don't have a price on him because he's inside here. So if you need a price, put it in the comments and I can go look him up after the live. But super cute bunny options. Another adorable bunny is this new tan bunny. It is 14 1/4 inches tall, $55. And here he is with his cute little Sacred Heart pearls, or you could do it with just the bow. Adorable. These are our pink cypress hydrangeas. I'm gonna go over here to show them because I can get one out easier. The pink cypress hydrangea bush is $15, and there is one bush, so very filling. gorgeous petals on it. So the cypress hydrangea bush, $15. This is the pink. And here they are used here as well. So this is the mixed fern candle ring that I used earlier, mixed with the Astilbe candle ring, and then the hydrangeas on top. We have so many wonderful rain chains as well that make great gifts. So this is the umbrella rain chain. Kind of show it going down on this one. It is, let's see, trying to find, $39. Umbrella rain chain, $39. It is 76 inches long, so really long one. $39 umbrella rain chain. And show you a couple of other wind chimes and rain chains. This one is a wind chime. Has the bell at the bottom. This is the antique colored green dragonfly rain chain. Or sorry, wind chime. This one is $39. And let's see if it has a length on it. 52 inches. Yeah, 52 inches. Very cute. And the antique black butterfly. So antique black is the color. Has a little bit of a blue tinge to it. This is a rain chain and a wind chime. So however you want to use it. It does have the little cups to slow the rain down when coming down your side of your house. It is $39 and 63 inches. Very, very cute. Love those. Yes, lots of birthday gift ideas. Last couple of the twig nest, or nest twig wreath. There we go. That we have. Oh, I was supposed to show the fern wreath. Wait, let me finish this. I just had an ADHD moment. This is $36 for the twig nest wreath. Now let me go back and show you the fern wreath. So this is a large wreath, the size for a front door or a large window if you wanted to. So very big wreath. It is $65. It is the thrush fern wreath. Very, very cute. Let's see. This is a moss runner through our table for the Americana, so it goes all the way across. That's what this is, Brenda. You could definitely use the moss mat, but this is a runner that goes all the way across. Okay. We do have a couple of apple blossom stems left. Very, very pretty colors on those. Now, all of our food items are going to be 40% off. So I'm going to go through real fast and kind of show you what we have. We have the Creole Filet Gumbo, All-American Apple Cake Mix, Blueberry Scone Mix, Orange Cranberry Scone Mix, Maple Coffee Scone Mix, and then that one I've already shown. morning muffins mix, the onion garlic bread mix, and then we have a lemon herb risotto, and our hot dips, we have loaded cheddar hot dip, Southwest queso hot dip, spicy buffalo hot dip, bacon ranch hot dip. So that is the hot dips. And you can definitely replay this video once it's over to be able to see all the options again. 2 different soup mixes right here. Roasted corn chowder or grilled cheese tomato. And then we have peach pecan pepper preserves. Yes, Melanie, I've already pulled your blackberry jelly. I will pull the rest for you, thank you. If you will just add it to the order sheet. And then BLT dip from Tasty Gourmet. We have the rigatoni noodles. And then we have a Jezebel sauce. So Jezebel sauce. Only 2 of the dark chocolate sea salt caramel sauce left. And then the garlic parmesan dipping oil. We have 4 of those left. Our spicy chili bacon jam. A few of the seedless blackberry jams left. And a roasted apple pear cheese topper, last one of it. This is wonderful on charcuterie boards. Very yummy. We have our different vinegars at the top. So we have a rosé wine vinegar, champagne vinegar, and organic gold balsamic vinegar. And then our pumpkin spice sourdough, sourdough. I don't know why I just said that. Pumpkin spice sourdough brew bread. This is where you just add a beer to it and then you bake it. Super easy. Pumpkin spice bread. And then of course our cheese balls. So once again, all food items are 40% off. We have the pumpkin pie, Santa Fe, cranberry pecan, jalapeno peach, red velvet, white cheddar and chive, white chocolate peppermint, white chocolate amaretto, and the cookie dough. And then a strawberry shortcake. I've already said this one. The jalapeno peach, jalapeno jack. And then, oops, I knocked it over. And everything bagel, white chocolate cherry, BLT. So those are the cheese balls. Those are the ones you add cream cheese and butter to and then make it into the ball. They come with the seasoning packets and the coating for the outside of the cheese ball. And then down here we have our cold dips. These are where you mix mayonnaise and sour cream together and it makes like a really yummy veggie or chip dip. So roasted red pepper, maple and onion, Asiago and roasted garlic, cheesy bacon. Last one on the cheesy bacon. and a chipotle cheddar. So grab those before they're gone. We are just doing a flash sale on those, 40% off of our food items. And look how cute this new bunny is. He is a tall boy. It is 19-inch tall, has the mossed detail around him. It's got it on its ears. And so the 19-inch tall bunny, $103. Super, super cute. So the Sanibel hydrangea pick. Here is one pick. This one is a very cute pink hydrangea. It is $7. Oh, and this is the large pink version of the tulip candle ring. So it has the little tiny teacup tulips on it. This one is 10 inches in diameter all the way across, $20. We have these cute little bird clips. This is the magenta color, $4. Oops. Our cast iron cardinals. These are perfect for indoors or outdoors. It is hollow on the inside. It is $11 for the cast iron cardinal. Oh, and this cute little bunny. This is adorable. Has the mama bunny and the baby bunny. So $27 for the mama and baby holding hands. And then this also comes in one that hangs off the shelf. So this is the hanging version of mama and baby. This one is $29. Love that. Thank you, Linda. These little watering cans are super cute for garden season. So you could hang this off of a basket, set them around. I think they're adorable. This one is $9. There is 2 of this shape. Last 2 of the oval wreaths, moss wreaths. Last 2 of those for the oval. We also have it in a round version. Yes, that bunny would be the perfect Mother's Day gift. Absolutely. And then this bunny, I think he's cute. He comes in 2 poses. So this is the laying. The laying tan bunny is $24. And then his standing version, we've added a bow to him. The standing bunny, $24. Get him back in here one-handed. We'll lay him down and come back and fix him. He's just taking a nap. Don't worry about him. Getting low stock on our lemon stems. So the lemon stem is $10, has 5 lemons on it. And here they are in the arrangement. Very cute. I call this the lemon lime butterfly because it's the yellow and the green. So lemon lime butterfly steak. It is, whoops, I can't flip it over, $30. It does detach and can hang. So if you wanted it to be hanging instead of a stake, you could. We have our blue and white chinoiserie board. This can hang, sit, either or. Has the knob in the middle to hold around top print. Love that. We have it in blue and white, pink and green and white. So pink and white and then green and white. So 3 different color options on these display boards. They are wonderful. Over here, this section was shopped heavily on Friday. I need to restock some items. Very pretty Bavarian platter. Absolutely gorgeous. It's $22. Cute little creamer. This is 1940s bone china creamer, hand painted. It's called Meadow Bell pattern, made in England. $20 as is. It does have this little chip on the back where it's been repaired, but from this side it looks absolutely gorgeous. So $20 as is on that one. Oh yeah, these do look really good together. This is the porcelain transferware teapot found in Metropolis, Illinois. $39. Oh, and we still have this available. This is, let's see if I can get its tag to cooperate. 1990s Churchill Millennial Collection. It is a sugar bowl. Stoke-on-Trent, England. Look at the cute little ship. $22. Alright guys, if you have any questions while you're watching the replay, comment replay and comment your questions, and we will answer those as we can. We're going to pull your items, and then I will be sending invoices tomorrow. So if you're watching the replay, comment replay, and we will be seeing you again shortly soon. Oh, make sure you watch the Pig Party on Thursday also. So we will have our Pig Party 6 p.m. on Thursday, Central Standard Time. So see y'all then.